dogs naturally do dig a lot. So, I had a problem with my dog. He kept digging and he got out a couple times. And end of that story, we had to give him away. So I invented something that tried to stop that from happening for everybody else. It's a kind of like a link design. It's going to be like a repetition of 3 pieces, so it turns on an axle. So so it turns. It won't just be only lying on the ground or lying up against a structure. It will actually be able to lie up against several things at once. Gotta get it put back together. Remember, this is a part. My value, I don't know right now. I don't know how much it's going to cost, so I don't exactly know how much profit I want to get out of it. The design, like I said, it's going to be repeating 3 pieces over and over and over for about a few feet. So it won't be too long, and yeah, it's kind of compact. So there's some other pieces that I'm thinking of making. So it will be similar to this piece right here, except it will have a little hook, so you could either hook it up to the fence or put a stake in it at the bottom, to the ground. Probably my way of spreading this throughout the community would probably be trying to market at pet stores, maybe over commercials, maybe in magazines, and thinking about, I don't know if this is going to be like plastic or not. I'm thinking of it being a little bit stronger, even though that a dog usually weighs about around 100 pounds. They might not be putting their all of their mass onto this object. So if it didn't turn on this axis, it was like this or this. So I put an axle like this, or it could be up against the fence like this. Or if there's a hole in the wall in the fence, you could just put it like this. So the hook's going to be right here, and you will be able to pivot around this axis. So you could either put it in the ground or on a fence. So that's the Paw Wall. Any questions?
Couldn't they just dig under it?
Dig under it, no. It's not just going to be one thing. It's going to be several, not really layers. It would just be, it would be lined up against the fence. It probably won't come in just the color of the material, because that wouldn't look appeasing in on the backyard or your front yard, whatever. So it would just be lined up. There would be several feet going down the fence.
How many feet down will it go?
Feet down. It depends how long you want to get it. You could bury it into the ground if you want to. You don't exactly have to stake it into the ground, but if you want it up against the fence, you're going to have to hook it to the fence.
You said your dog is digging under. How does that help digging?
Well, because this helps digging because when they hit this, they just stop. They can't get much further
So it
because
goes underground?
So it goes in.
no.
So it's just on top there? Won't they just dig in another part? Like,
They come
say it comes out here from the fence, will they just dig here and go under it?
like it's right here.
It's probably go underground.
That's what I
I'm
would.
pretty sure you.
Oh.
This is supposed to stop them from like digging right next to the fence, so
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
you'd probably notice the big hole like a foot away from your fence before you notice the like. We live on a hill, so there's a little crevice in the fence, so that's how they got out so easily.
Oh, I see.
So yeah. We put chicken wire, which didn't work. We tried to put an electric fence that's a little inhumane, but that didn't work either. So they got around that, and anything else that's like sheet metal or anything that would be a little too expensive, and you won't be able to like. It's pretty hard to bend it.
What are the actual dimensions of the actual product?
The length is about 3.15 inches, and the width is about 2 inches.
Wait, so that's the actual size
Of the big piece, right here.
No, I mean like the whole thing. Like if you
Oh,
just-
the whole
if
thing.
you
It
have like one
depends.
section like that, how big would it be in like real?
Oh, it depends because there's going to be several links of it up together. It's going to be
Just one length.
just one link. Well, this big link right here is like I said, 3.15 by about 2 inches.
What kind of dogs you have?
I have Siberian Husky purebred, and I had a Siberian Husky, some kind of. We didn't know the dad, but it looked like a lab.
I have little dogs. What do you have little dogs?
Definitely help on little dogs. Big dogs like a Siberian Husky, I might need to change the material. Plastic will definitely work with a Chihuahua or something. So I could probably get that at a cheaper price, but for heavier dogs, I'm going to have to make the Paw Wall a stronger material. Any other questions?
Is that the actual size of it, or is that just a small downsize?
I mean, this is going to be about the size. It's just not. It's not the actual length of like. It's going to be lined up like this and this and this.
I was just like talking about that, like one link, like one piece.
Oh, this big link. Yeah, this is probably going to be actual size. I'm probably going to